This is Professor Arif Herekar reporting from the northern areas, specifically from the Saif Malook area in Naran. Now, I was lucky to travel with a couple of friends down to Saif Malook. This is May, and May is a season or a month where the ice is still there. So the lake was covered with ice. Not only that, if you look at this, we went through loads of ice, which was cleared by icebreakers, and this was never easy. But imagine 3 months prior to this, there would have been no road at all. So this is going through the ice-covered roads which have now been created for transportation. Now, Pakistan's northern area is famous for lofty mountains, lush green valleys. You see that when I show you the Tandiani top, and the most breathtaking blue and green scenery. But the recurring spell of snowfall has transformed the region into a winter wonderland. Now, the snow-laden trees, frozen lakes, and cozy cottages have compelled tourists to rush to the north to enjoy the fresh snow. The winter tourist season is in full swing in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Gilgit-Baltistan, where I was almost 5 months ago. The weather sparked excitement through social media, of course, where people have shared hundreds of photos and videos. This was my first time that I saw the Saif Malook lake almost frozen. Now, this lake is one of the most popular tourist destinations in summer when it is most accessible. Saif Malook is one of my favorite places because of its magical ambience in both summers and winters. It is ranked even by the Guardian newspaper as the 5th best tourist destination in Pakistan. Seems like a heaven on earth, absolutely. I can vouch for that. The greenish blue crystal clear water and the freezing water, surrounded by giant glaciers, as you can see, include Malika Parbat, which reflects beauty of the Saif Malook lake. The divine lake lies at the northern end of Kagan Valley and near Naran, as I've told you, and in the northeast of Mansehra, a district in Pakhtunkhwa. Now, coming to the leisure activities, there are a lot of leisure activities in the lake when it is not frozen. Today, we will not be able to describe those because nothing was happening because the lake was frozen. It has trout fish and, of course, it has blue-green algae and a variety of water plant. The magical lake is completely frozen, would have been frozen about a month before I went because of this heavy snowfall. So the ideal time for the tourists to come in is June to September. There's a fairy tale which is attached to Saif Malook, and the history of this exquisite lake is much famous and attracts the tourists from all over the world. The story is about a prince, Saif Malook, who fell in love with the fairy princess Badi Jamal. I was able to talk to a storyteller who narrated the story. That will be a different video altogether. He said that he has never seen a fairy, but the glory of God is always there. Every month on the 14th night of the lunar month, the lake is like a mirror, cradling the mountains, the sky, the innumerable twinkling stars, the glowing orb of moon, so still, so clear, you can scarcely tell between reality and reflection. It is a sight to behold. Many a night I have also seen lights, floating lights, 1,000 floating lights here on the slope, where and I've watched them disappear under the rocks. According to him, he has not seen the fairy, but Badi Jamal, he has witnessed the glory of God. Now, coming a little bit to the history, it is about a prince from Egypt who had a lot of treasure and inherited this from the forefather. So the history will be continued in our later videos. Hope you like this video. If you have, do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so as yet. Leave a little note which will help us improve on our next video, and strike the like icon if you like the video. Thank you.